Hi, welcome back to Dwell, and today we'll be speaking about everything to do with food addictions. You know you're addicted to that certain food when you find yourself reaching out for it time and again, even when you're not hungry, just because you're enslaved to its taste, only later on hating yourself for bearing its unwanted consequences. Why do we keep doing that to ourselves? Aside from the fact that it's obviously an addiction, it's also very convenient to get our hands on those kind of foods. Be it these supermarkets or the menu of your favorite restaurants or on any celebration you'll ever go to, you'll find it's far too easy to lay your hands on that forbidden food. We as a society are addicted to a bit of dopamine dose in our everyday life, and that's exactly what your make me feel good food does to you, especially if you are an emotional eater like me who's skills at eating away their feelings. To really overcome it, you have to understand your patterns and triggers. For instance, I started to keenly observe why was I reaching out for that bag of crisps. Would those cravings come up during a certain period of time? Or was there any emotion that resulted in me finishing a full plate of pasta twice? This was the easy part. Once you become aware of these red flags, then it's time to place all these solid systems that you can respect and take seriously. After all, it's your own health. I'll share with you what I did. I decided to challenge myself for 10 days to eat better and healthier, and also to see what works for me and what doesn't work for me, and also to see if I can actually win the battle against my two foes, carbs and wheat in particular. I took on the more positive approach of replacing rather than discarding those carbs from my life, therefore tricking myself to eat healthier while not starving myself. The idea, or the goal rather, wasn't just to eat healthier. It was also about getting mentally stronger and also to retrain my mind to derive satisfaction from eating healthier again. At the same time, I was trying to find a diet that I could easily and sustainably mold into my own lifestyle. So I did a bit of research, and I also made sure that all my meals were planned in advance so I don't give in to last-minute temptations. The thing is, we already know what to do, but it's often our lack of follow-through that leaves us back to square one. So I found it really useful to let everyone around me know what my struggles were and what I was doing about them, so I could keep myself in check and also be accountable. Another thing that helped me was to employ a simple tracking system that I would check every day before I went to bed. But I have to say, you have to be honest about it for this to work. Our addictions, our bad habits, they make any attempt against breaking them feel and look like punishment. That's why it's very crucial that you change your attitude from being that of a victim to being that of an achiever who can at least do this much for their health. So I would keep reminding myself of the exact same thing by placing some subtle reminders around me that would remind me that I'm actually bigger than my cravings. Overcoming such strong habits and addictions, they are definitely not a work of a day, and they most certainly don't happen overnight. So that's why it's very important that you become your own best friend and coach, because at the end of the day, you're the one who has to bring yourself back on track every time you slip, because you are doing it for your own health. Hope today's video helped you in any way, and if you like it, please subscribe to my channel. And thanks so much for watching. Take care.